Okay, so I am here at the Adventure Overland show with what's turning into one of the usual suspects.
Hello.
Lone Wolf. Check him out. We're going to have a whiz round. We'll show you what's here and share it with you. Back soon. This is a Rokon. There are many like it, but this one is mine. This is a Rokon I've managed to lay my hands on. It's come from our Ministry of Defence and it's been on trials with our Special Forces. Don't know if you know anything about a Rokon, but this is a two-wheel drive motorcycle. Dry weight is about 400 pounds. This one's got the Kohler single cylinder 162cc 6 brake horsepower 4-stroke engine. It's petrol. The wheels are hollow, so either you can carry additional 2.5 gallons of fuel in each wheel or 2.5 gallons of water, whichever you prefer. A couple of gallons of fuel in the fuel tank. It's a kind of, you can pull the engine to start it or you can use the electric start. This one was built to the Ministry of Defence's specifications for the trial. It's got what everyone keeps telling me is this brand new 21st century suspension system at the front, which is unusual on a Rokon. It's a tractor. Think of it as a two-wheel tractor. It's capable of pulling best part of 3/4 of a tonne. The MOD were trialling them with a 400-pound load, and the vehicle still managed to climb a 60-degree incline. The other thing is they're potentially amphibious, so what that means is it can travel through 24 inches of water, no problems at all. Over 24 inches, what you can do is lay the vehicle down on this side so that the airbox is uppermost, and if you haven't got fuel or water in the wheels, then the vehicle will float. You literally just float it across the river and get on the other side, use the pull start to start the engine on the other side, and off you go. It's got a semi-automatic gearbox. It's got 3 speeds. First gear will give you 10 miles an hour, second gear 20, third gear 30, but you have to stop to change gear, and it's just twist and go, fully automatic. So that's the Rokon. This one is mine, and you'll see me riding it soon enough. Is that what you call an off-road unit? So these are some of the beautiful 4x4 kind of trucks that were about at the Adventure Overland show. It's a massive amount of money people spend on the love of the outdoors. So this is the latest Chris Kane survival knife. I think it's the most appropriate one for us in the UK. Comes with this beautiful black MacArthur handle, red fibre liners. It's full tang. It's 5mm thick carbon steel, and signed by the man himself, Chris Kane. Razor sharp. I'm not going to sort of insult anybody by starting to chop and cut things. If you really want to see a review on the Chris Kane survival knives being used, you know, go onto YouTube, mate. There's loads of films on people hacking trees down and showing you just how sharp and capable these things are. I spoke to the manufacturing manager and I sort of said, have you ever had any Chris Kane survival knives back? And he said, yes, he had 2 back. And the knives come with a lifetime guarantee. So I said to the manufacturer, what did they come back for? And apparently one guy sent his knife back because he wanted the handle changed. And they've just come out with this. This is the other new knife for the Chris Kane survival range, but this one's got a beautiful rosewood handle, and the
the guy sent his knife back because he wanted the handle changed. Well, the people at Staniforth in Sheffield who manufacture the knives, and they're master knife makers over 100 years, they just changed the handle, stuck it back in the post, no charge. So that's a pretty good guarantee, you know. So they're the two latest woods for the Chris Kane Survival Knife handles. They come in two types of sheath. You've got a fairly high quality, beautiful leather sheath. I quite like this pop stud because it just absolutely ensures your knife can't fall out. Normal belt loop, but you could put yourself a dangler on that, no problems at all. And there's another sheath, this sort of Cordura sheath. Again, it's got the press stud fastening and the belt loop. In truth, I've been selling the knives at the show with both sheaves. I brought half a dozen extra leather sheaves, and for an extra few quid, people have been having both sheaves, and that's what I kind of recommend to people, really. For me, it's been an easy sell at the show. I have to turn around and say, the only question I've really had to ask myself is, would I want a Chris Kane survival knife? And the answer to that is yes, I would. So, like I say, for me, it's been a fairly easy sell. Going to get some breakfast on now. So I've cracked the larder open. Obviously, as kind of normal, it's all here and working. Got the little pig burner going, and what we're having is a all-day breakfast. Cup of tea. I'm going to throw some eggs on as well, and that's going to be breakfast. Going to be sharing my spoils with Lone Wolf and with Chris Kane. Look at that, there you go. Three of us having breakfast, and you're welcome to share it with us. Back soon. You know, I don't think there's going to be enough for Chris Kane and Lone Wolf. Okay, service. That's first breakfast up. Doesn't look too bad, does it, after a night in a raz? Well, okay, this is the end of the Adventure Overland show. I'm here with Lone Wolf. We've had a cracking time, as always. An excuse to get out of the house and do a bit.
Future deciders.
Yeah, from me, as always. Any comments, love to hear them. And
take care. Thanks a lot for watching. Gonna be back soon.